Making your own wind muffs for the Insta360 X4. What you'll need is some heavy duty Velcro. I bought a 1 metre length from Amazon for around £6 or £7, and the width of the Velcro is 5 centimetres. You'll need a wind mic phone cover, which is designed for a Lure LCT microphone. These are rectangular phone covers. I was able to buy 2 of these off AliExpress for £2. Turn it inside out, you can see it's sort of like a glued seam, but you got enough to get at least 15 wind muffs out of this. So we need to measure out the section we need to cut out of our Velcro. I'll put the dimensions on the screen, but we're looking at a coverage width of 13 millimeters with a height of 18 millimeters. The hole point is taken it from the bottom of your template is 7 to 8 millimeters, and then it'll also be the midpoint across. The actual hole itself for the mic on the X4 is 6 millimeters, so I'm going to be using a hole punch, which is a 8 millimeters hole punch, which in imperial that's 5/16 of an inch. So here I'm just marking out my sections enough to get 9 to 12, and you can just use some material scissors. They're good enough to get through the Velcro. Be aware that the ink does rub off. You're working away. But now I cut it into my 9 points, and hole punch all of these, and I'll pick the best 2, and then all the others will be used as spares. So we just compare, just check we've lined up right, and checking where we're going to do a hole punch. You can just mark if it's just slightly off. So this is the 8 millimeter hole punch you're going to be using with a hammer. I'm not showing it in this video because it's quite loud, but this is the after result. And then I just picked the 2 which I preferred out of this batch, and then the rest are just going to draw for later on. Now I cut a section from the phone cover. It can be cut slightly oversized at this point. I'll get the first bit of your Velcro pieces. What I went with was having the hook part stuck to the actual foam itself, so then it's easy for me to slide my rubber cover onto my X4. Now the actual adhesive is very strong, so I had to use some tweezers to help and make sure I wasn't getting any fingerprints on it. But now stick it to your foam and get your second your piece of Velcro and stick back to the same piece of foam. Now you can get your material scissors and cut them into 2 parts and just start trimming it to the shape you want. As you can see, I am angling in a bit to try and make it more square. So as I mentioned, the hook part of the Velcro is on the foam side, just so it's easier to get these. I'm using the Insta360 rubber hug covers. Um, the first attempt of this, I did have the hooks on the actual X4 itself, and it did mean that you were clipping it more often. Where if you've got the felt side on the X4, it's a lot easier to get the hooks back on. So now I've got my two foam covers, and I'm going to be splitting them now. And you can see that's the hook area. Showing you in this video, but then you can take off the tape off the other part and stick it to your X4, and this is what it'll look like. The main reason I decided to make my own muffs rather than buying Insta360's version is, well, I don't expect these to last long, even their real version. So £9 a time for 3 sets. I would expect you'd probably be buying them again and again. So I much prefer getting materials myself and just just make them. And for the same cost of materials, which is no than £10, I've probably got enough for 30 odd plus sets. And as you can see here, you can use those covers as a protection cover as well. So here's me putting the protective covers in addition, and it's easy to get them off if you don't use the hook side. If the hook side's on your foam, then it's easy to get these on. Thank you for watching this walkthrough. I'd appreciate if you'd like the video and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting other videos of me using this camera and other bits and bobs I've bought, accessories. Thank you.